everybody, Dave Williamson, just freshly back from the Hot Wheels convention in Los Angeles, and oh my God, you know what I realized? I need to lose weight. Oh my God. No, not me. These stupid luggage. This is me. This is 115 pounds of luggage. That's how much I brought back. Now, wasn't quite that heavy when I left because I did buy a display case, and that's about 15 pounds. But look at this. I got this bag is 49 pounds, and this bag is 35 or 40 pounds, and this luggage here is 15 pounds or more. And oh my gosh, I've got to figure out some way to do this. And I say this every convention. I've got to slim down my luggage. I can't do this anymore. So let's take a look. What's inside this bag, what I really needed, and what I'm going to take next time, because you know I'm going to go again in 6 months, but I can't take all this stuff. It's just too heavy. Here we go. All right, everybody, let's start with this box right here. Now, one of the coolest things about a Hot Wheels convention is that you can find some crazy things and you never know what you might find there. Now, I found 2 display cases and I bought them, but I did not have a box to ship them back in, so I had to make a box. I had to take a box that was a different size, make it change. It was like a big square box. I had to flatten it out, put it this way, and then I had to find something to make it strong so it could survive the airplane trip home. And then I had to get it under 63 linear inches, which means length, width, and height, 63 inches, because over that, and they just might charge you $100 for the plane. So look what I did here. I took some boxes. And there were plenty of boxes to be found around the convention. I took this box and I made it into a bottom piece. And here's another one. Bottom piece. And that's all it takes. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, use that for packing material. Oh, they survived. They survived. They did survive. Oh, can you see? Look at that beautiful Hot Wheels display case. Yay. Hey, and what I use for packing material in the bottom of this box, a little padding at the bottom, some Hot Wheels. One of the things I do at the Hot Wheels convention is I go around looking for cool cars that only cost $1. Ones that I haven't had before, like this. Look at this, Road Patrol Jaded. Very cool. We'll go over these later. Corvettes. You never know what you're going to find. Let's get this thing unloaded. Find out what the heavy stuff is. Oh, that's just paperwork. Hey, how much does it cost to go to a Hot Wheels convention anyway? And stay there for Monday through Sunday. Oh, let's see, hotel room and a few meals, $1,230. $1,230 to stay at the Marriott in your own room. Now, if you get a roommate, of course, you can cut that bill by half. I also had some meals on there, so hotel room, it's about $1,000. So get a roommate, and you could get a hotel for about $500. All right, let's lay this thing down and see what's in there. Oh, my God, 50-pound luggage. Don't do what I do and take 50-pound luggage bags. But do take a big suitcase, because you never know what you might want to bring home. Take it empty. That's what I recommend. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now I did bring a cable, so I took my computer up to the TV. I probably don't need to even bring a computer anymore, because I never really used it. Power cables. Those don't weigh anything. Bungee cord. Plastic bag. That's got my swimsuit in it. Got my flip-flops. Green. Oh my goodness. I brought a extra long HDMI cable that weighs a few pounds. We're not taking that anymore. Sunglasses. Well, you gotta have those. Power cables. Here's some clips I never used. All right. Sunglasses, extra glasses, Hot Wheels pens, shirts that I never wore. Shirts and tuna fish in a bag. That's always good for a quickie meal. Now you do need one of these. Headlight. Are we... I think we are not getting the focus that we need here. Are we getting the focus we need? Let's see. Try this. Do need one of those headlights. And shorts. And more shirts. This was actually a shirt I was going to sell. All right. We got the power cable. Oh, we got a speaker. Now you're going to need a speaker to listen to music in your room. That one was not very good, though. Shorts. What's this? Oh, yes. Blister pack protectors. You know, here's something I didn't need. I took a camera gimbal, but I only needed one. I took 3. This one I never used. It weighs about 34 pounds. Now, I did buy some more Hot Wheels for $1. $5 for this. Yeah, just boredom buying, basically. Oh, I took a couple of these to sell, didn't get anybody answer. I want a big package of batches. Those better sold on eBay. They don't. Oh, look at this. I got myself a Hot Wheels sign. Yay! I guess it's actually a new product, though. Open Road. Wall decor. Hobby Lobby. Get one of these, yeah. Hot Wheels sign. Pretty cool, eh? All right. All right, let's see. We got a tripod thingy and more stuff. Power splitter, AC. Got some shirts, socks. Another shirt. Probably wore too many shirts. You know, you could go with no shirts and just buy a Hot Wheels t-shirt while you're there. The GoPro. Did need a GoPro, though. That was handy. I got a bunch of footage to put up. Got some of my wife's stuff in here. Oh, my goodness. And the blister pack protectors, because I had a bunch of blister packs for sale, which I probably won't bring blister packs again because I only sold 2. And nobody was really looking for blister packs unless you're talking about rarities or something like that. Did buy a Hot Wheels t-shirt while I was there. This is the one with the new cars on it with the Z and whatnot. It's pretty popular. And this is my display case in here. It's really cool. I'll show you how that works. It doesn't really take up a lot of space in there. As you can see, it just kind of sits in there. It's not too thick. Oh, no wonder it's so heavy. Oh my God. What was I thinking? Look at all these cars. Now, most of these cars only cost $1. Most of these cars only cost $1. A couple of them, this one I think I paid $5 for, this Impala. It's pretty cool, but I'll open these later, I think. I don't know if I really needed them or not. It was just fun to buy them. Yeah, that's about it. I guess these things get kind of, yeah, you know, kind of heavy after a while. All right, now let's take a look at the display case that I can easily fit into my luggage. It's real handy to have a display case, although you don't really need to hide your cars away in a case. You can just put them right out on the table because it's pretty safe at most conventions as long as you watch your cars and everybody who comes into your room. And people do like to touch and pick up the cars anyway, so if you put them in a display case, they don't really get a chance to look at them in the way they'd like to. So if you want to sell more, put your cars right out there, put the prices on them, and be ready to negotiate and haggle and dicker and all that kind of stuff. Now look at this case. This case is actually a shadow box that came from some type of craft store. I found it years ago, and it's just so darn handy. If you want to use a case, it's very, very handy. Because really, I'd rather bring a gigantic aluminum case that's like 2 foot by 2 foot or 2 foot by 3 foot. But that's just not practical. But it is fun to see all your cars in a big, giant, beautiful display case, or even the smaller display case. And there it is. All right, very good. Now, here's my briefcase. I love this briefcase. Found it at a thrift store years ago. It is an aluminum frame from the 60s. It had, some other stuff inside, little dividers for papers and stuff. But I put in these 2 paper dividers, and I can use either loose cars or blister packs or whatever I want. I carry that right with me. Now here's my carry-on bag, and it also was super heavy and had so much stuff in it. I got battery backups for the cell phones. Didn't really need that. That's just more weight. If you just watch your phone, make sure you don't run out of batteries while you're running around. And I think I had extra cameras in here. Oh my goodness, this stuff just keeps coming out. But anyway, like I say, I really got to cut this down. Really got to cut it down. You know, one of the things I do keep in my carry-on, though, which might come in handy sometime, I carry plastic bags. And the reason I put the plastic bags in there is because what if I get to the gate or I get to the check-in and they say, sir, you can't take a bag that big on the flight anymore. You're going to have to check that bag. Well, then I'm going to have to pull out some sort of a bag to put all the valuables that are in this case, because this is the bag that's full of valuables, like my GoPro. Oh, look at that. There's my Hot Wheels mask I bought at the convention. And my computer, Dell 13-inch laptop. I love that computer. It's getting old, though.
and my favorite shirt, my mouse, there it is. And then red lines that didn't fit in the briefcase are in here, plus the convention cars. Now, one of the things you got to be prepared to spend when you get to the convention is about $250 on the convention limited editions. Oh, here is some comic books I bought. Comic books that feature Hot Wheels advertising from back in the day. What else is in there, Dave? Let's see, more Hot Wheels. Oh, yes, and be sure to bring several $1,000s to spend on whatever it is you want to buy, because just about everything you can imagine is at the convention. This little case here has a DJI small camera and gimbal combination, so it's real handy for outdoors, but it's not much good for indoors. Same with the GoPro. They're not that great indoors. The best camera for indoors is your cell phone, a good cell phone, and that particular gimbal in that small bag is the second latest version of the Osmo gimbal, or DJI gimbal. What is the name of it? I forgot now. Oh, that's my iPod with over 11,000 songs on it, because I do love music. Ah, here's the limited edition. This is the finale bus. You only get access to one of these, but this particular year you could sign up to buy an extra finale car. You get one finale car with your ticket that you spent $75 or $85 for to attend the convention. So you've got the attending the convention, $75. You've got the hotel, somewhere between $500 and $1,000. You've got food. All of your accessories. That was a light, by the way. Oh, some of the cars that I bought right in there. And then what else? Other expenses do you have? Well, if you want to play the games, they're like $40 to $100. If you want to buy the charity car, if you want to go to the dinner, that's about $150. And then if you have a family, you can double, triple, and quadruple that number up. Hey, check it out. That is a retractable selfie stick. What else is in there? Oh, this is my carry bag. I throw around my shoulder to put anything I might find or my cameras in. And every person at the convention does get a convention backpack. I had a whole bunch of them I took with me from the other conventions. Oh, my favorite shirt, Hot Wheels 68. Oh, yeah. I will wear that at the convention, but not if I see somebody else wearing it, then I will not wear it. And I did see somebody else wearing it, so I didn't wear it. Ah, look at that. Red lines, all the ones that did not fit in the suitcase. Although my total purchases of red lines at the convention was 11 red lines purchased. And the reason for that is because pricing at the convention is retail and up. Retail and up. There is no bargains to be had at the convention, but there are lots of neat things to buy. You can buy just about anything these days, because some people are getting old and they've decided to liquidate. Well, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do enjoy making this after convention luggage unpacking video. I don't know why, but it seems cool and some people like it. So be sure to check out my website, ToyCarCollector.com and RedlineCollector.com. This is Dave Williamson, the Toy Car Collector. Thanks for watching this and all 500 plus videos I have. Be sure to subscribe and we will see you in the next video.